kidding. I'm kidding.
Flicker Fate said, I have driven by Nancy's several times, but not in a million years would I stand out there. Nanos is corrupt. We have a somebody that wants to come in to the chat. Nanos has shown the tendency that he does not tell the truth when it comes to media.
Hey, do you mind if I send Michelle, who was really good from yesterday, in the chat at some point? Can I send her the StreamYard link?
Bring her in. All are welcome. Okay. All opinions, all perspectives. We want to hear from people. Center around this case, of course, subject matter, but you know, to bleed into other topics. So I think I'm going to Washington, D.C., Ted, as planned.
All right, I'll be showing up at one of your hotel rooms randomly eating breakfast when you walk downstairs.
Well, I'm not staying in Washington, D.C. Every hotel there is booked. It's been booked. I guess you can hotel there for $1,000 a night somewhere down there, but you can stay outside Virginia.
Whoa. Yeah, for sure. God, we could go see that that air traffic disaster. You know, the ER-175 that crashed into the Black Hawk helicopter. That's right there, right? That's the airport. Bring some roses there. I mean, the whole figure skating team.
You go look at the river.
Yeah, I want to see some B-2 bombers. I want to see B-2. I want to see some new Air Force technology too. I'm sure they're going to be flying around. It's going to be awesome.
Yes, I am saying at this time I am not going to Tucson unless not for Colella. Colella isn't worth it to me. We already have boots on the ground for Colella.
Yeah,
many people for Colella. So I don't think it's necessary. You know, some people think I must remain free to cover this case and not be put in the same position as these others. You know what I mean? Because we need me out on the streets to be able to share the latest with this. Because, you know, rumors are that, you know, they're gunning for other streamers, finding little excuses to swoop up other streamers, which would include probably you and I, Ted.
Yeah, for sure.
No, I don't sense Pima County sheriffs have a problem with me. Like every time I'm out there, they've always waved. There's lots of that watch the channel and support what we're doing, you know, Nanos, but I can't see how Nanos just 100% despises. I don't know, man. You know, it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell. But you know, given orders. I mean, you know, despite you might like somebody, if an officer is giving orders, they're giving orders.
And if Guthrie's are calling, right? If Nancy or Savannah's calling the shots, if that's true, I mean, and he's friends with Tommaso, or you know, I guess he just kind of did it. But they definitely sent their and he's friends with special unit to get those guys, because I know the younger officers might be really torn because those guys loved us. They were high-fiving us. They wanted to hang out. They're like, we love watching JLR stream. We love them out there. They were so nice. So, you know.
Hi, Bahamas Gem.
Hi, how are you?
Great. Good morning from the Bahamas. Bahamas Gem is from the Bahamas.
Good morning.
How's the weather out there in the Bahamas?
It's hot.
Muggy and hot. Are you like in the northern, like what part of the Bahamas are you in? Are you in
Nassau, the capital? Yeah.
Wow. So
was the Bahamas? Oh.
No. Okay, I'm bringing Michelle in the chat too. So Michelle, you know,
I didn't hear you, Ted.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I was going to say, was the Bahamas had Jordan Vandersloot? Was that Bahamas or Jamaica?
I think that maybe Jamaica, not Bahamas.
It was Aruba.
Aruba, I'm sorry.
All right, so what's on your mind, Bahamas Gem? I was going to say, it's the Nassau where the cruise ships come in from the United States.
Yeah. So it's a few islands. It's Nassau. It's the Berry Islands. That's where we have the key, where you have the water park. and then we have Freeport, Grand Bahama. It's several islands that the cruise ships port, but Nassau would be the main one.
How about this? Like seriously though, I am like eyeing doing like maybe like a 3 to 5 day cruise in the Caribbean, including up in the Bahamas. If I go and I port and I come in, will you come out and say hi?
Sure. Yeah.
Say hi, like because
Of
I think
course.
for a few hours you go around, look at shops, and get back on the boat. Come say hi.
Yeah. Yeah, that's no problem. I'd give you a tour better than what normal tourists would get. Normally they stay within the main parts, but basically everywhere people say it's not safe, but trust me, it is so safe. It is fun, and it's also good to mingle with with the locals. I think you have a better time.
You got a car?
Yeah, I do.
Not, you could be the chauffeur.
Sure, that is no problem. That is no problem.
That'd be cool.
I just want to pick. Oh,
go ahead, Ted. Ted's getting his.
I just said I want to piggyback off that comment. When I've been to Mexico a few times, when they're like, "Oh, there's a big cartel war," and I'd stay in Cabo San Lucas, and nothing would be bad at all.
All right. So what's on your mind? Ted's getting his medication.
Yeah, the phone. It's breaking up.
So what's going on with you? Tell us what you're thinking right now.
So I'm thinking, I was listening to you guys and, thinking about going back to Arizona, to Pima County. And I'm just concerned because I'm wondering, is this a way that they're trying to get you guys there? Like they're listening to you, regular, and they have this planned out just to, put charges on you guys as well. It's just kind of weird. And then too, what I don't understand is the extent they're going to keep it all is almost like it's like to keep it hush. And so, and then again, I'm hearing, Nano says he's not in communication with Savannah. And then I'm hearing Savannah was the one that, pressed charges on Alex. And then it's like, Nanos is against, I don't know, the streamers. But then again, Ted said a few minutes ago that, some of the officers, they watch you guys, they love it, but at the same time, so it's like a double-edged sword. You don't know what you're going to get. It's kind of a risk you're going to take. And I know it seems that, hey, they like you, but what if this one time they just go ahead and now, okay, well, like I say, put press charges or, just find something just because, and it's almost like, and we all know the other officers could like you guys, which they probably do. But then when you have a bigger boss that has all of the say, they have to now humble themselves and do what he says, whether they like it or not, because he's pulling the strings and he's controlling the narrative as to what he wants out, whether it doesn't, no one else matters. It just what he says goes.
Yeah, law enforcement a lot of times entrap people or borderline entrap people and entice people and persuade people to come somewhere and meet, and with these PIO messages out there saying, oh yeah, you can still stream in the neighborhood.
Right.
Like, come on in, but then you come on in and boom, it's a trap.
Exactly. It's
a trap.
It's a risk,
Flicker Fade is local here, and she was out there. She actually came out and gave us supplies and put stuff out for Nancy, paintings and flowers. Nobody wants to get arrested, especially by a corrupt department, people dying in their custody. It's a trap. So we
exactly. It seems like I agree with Flicker. It's a trap. It's crazy. You guys are doing your best. And what's so weird about and I know numerous of callers have said that we're putting it out there. You have Savannah, and it's so crazy that Savannah has, and the family, they have so much people behind them in regards to wanting to find Nancy. that I don't, and you know, like we've said, they've reached out saying, you know, they want the help, and then suddenly it's like, no, we don't want, like we're pulling everything back. We don't want any. It's just so strange. And then Savannah being such the popular person, it is so weird that, you know, someone like her who is out there in a case like this would basically kind of, I would say, pull back from social media when basically that's your profession, and you know something drastic has happened and you in a position you're in, you would want more than, you know, you would want so much help, and you would be putting it out there. And like a caller called and said, like, um they're not even posting it on her show, on the Today Show, that they're not even like saying, you know, call, like when like Nancy Grace with at the end, call a tip line. They don't even have I don't even hear, you know, well, I don't watch the Today Show, but I haven't seen like nobody at the end of any of the shows that, you know, if you know something, give us a call. Nothing. Like, she is not being that daughter or that person that seems desperate enough to want to find a mother and get help from other people. It's just so strange that you pull back from everybody. When I'm talking like just locals and civilians, and it's just strictly just almost like law enforcement and high end, I guess, the FBI's and whatnot. It's just so weird. Like, you pull back, like no one is like no one else can help except them. It's just weird.
You know, the YouTubers are the main ones talking about this case that's left. I mean, there's a few mainstream media personalities that have their own YouTube channels: Ashley Banfield, Brian Enton, Nancy Grace, that are independent with their own channels, Megan Kelly, but she doesn't really talk about the case that much anymore. And the YouTubers. So Savannah saying that she needs everyone's help, keeping names out there, but yet more or less you could say Savannah went after Alex because she's on the police report. You know, it's just so disappointing here. Like, family doesn't appear to like this type of coverage of the case.
But see, that's just it. You know, and you say you don't like this coverage of the case, but unfortunately, this is where we are. This is what happens when you are the person that you are in your profession, and your mom, you know, shows up missing, and it was out there. It wasn't like low class where they didn't put it out there. They put it out there. And so from the beginning, they put it out there. And now for you to now come and pull back, it just, like we said, it's kind of off. And that's too why, you know, we have a lot of persons, one like me, that's looking at the family scared and suspicious, like what's really going on, because this is what you, like they say, what you give to the world, you can't take back. You have given us this opportunity to help you. You have shown us that, hey, something has happened drastic in your family and you want our help. And then suddenly now you pull it back. And with us trying to help the YouTubers and the streamers, now we are getting charged. You guys are getting charged. You're suffering consequences of what and why? Because you're helping, because this was what was asked in the beginning. And, you know, it's just so weird and strange. Like, it's just, you know, mind boggling, like how this whole thing is playing out.
Yep, I would agree with you. I do have the number if you want me to make the phone call.
Yeah, so I appreciate you stopping by Bahamas Gem, and we're gonna listen in on Ted.
Yes, sending blessings to Ted today, that everything goes well.
Thank you, and God bless you. It was great to hear from you. My first time hearing from you. It was really nice to hear from you.
Yes, and okay, good day.
Bye.
Good day.
And you brought Michelle up in the chat. Hey,
Hey, good.
Hey, yeah, see, it's our all-star, Michelle.
JLR, so no, she's back.
I remember we talked the other day. You came on twice.
Yes, that's because your chat kept writing in for me to make my own channel, so I did, and it kind of just got crazy.
Oh,
Nice.
you also conceded for me when I had to get offline for a few minutes.
Yeah, they
And
loved it. It was awesome.
Nice.
Got a plugger.
So you want to stay on with us while Ted calls to try to get some clarification about this? We're talking about this order here about streamers in the neighborhood. Ted wants to get some info.
Oh yes, I looked at this last night with you guys. Well, when you were on.
Okay, I'm going to zoom in for a minute. I've been advised. Oh, sorry. I was just looking at that letter just to recap it real quick.
Okay. Yeah. So this is what we're talking about here. You see it?
Yep.
Yeah, but okay, beautiful. And then does anybody in the chat know, was it really Zetterberg? It was Zetterberg, right? Yeah, I think it was Zetterberg, actually. I'm thinking Zuckerberg. That's why it's throwing me off. Zetterberg. All right, call him now.
All right, Ted's calling Pima County Sheriff's Department for clarification about the streamers and their access to the neighborhood.
County Sheriff's Department information line. If you would like to file a report, please hang up and dial the non-emergency line at 520-351-4900. Information is always available on our website at www.pimasteriff.org. Para Español, el prima el número 8. For jail and inmate information, press 1. For law enforcement and public records information and requests, press 2. You have reached the Pima County Sheriff's Department Records Maintenance Unit.
Is that the wrong?
If this is an emergency, please hang up and dial 911.
Did I call? Maybe.
If you are calling to make a report, please hang up and dial 520-351-4900.
Should I make a
We are
report?
located at 1650 East Benson Highway.
I'm going to get to the operator. Hey, this is Ted from Ted Investigates. I'm a YouTube streamer that some of my friends were arrested recently for being outside of Nancy Guthrie's on the roadway. And I was I called yesterday and I'm just clarifying about a message we received saying that we're allowed to be back on the roadway, but it's a case-by-case basis. And the real nice person that I spoke to yesterday was like a safety official counselor guy, and he said he would connect me with Officer Zetterberg today so he could explain to me the email we got referring to us being back allowed in front of Nancy Guthrie's roadway.
Okay, let me transfer over there. Hold on.
Looking sharp, Ted.
Thank you.
This is Sergeant Silver with the Pima County Sheriff's Department. Please leave a message along with a case number.
I'm going to mute this though with the message so I can give him my number.
Yeah.
Start your message now.
Hey, Sergeant Zetterberg, this is Ted with Ted Investigates. I called yesterday. They referred me over to you in regards to I'm a YouTube streamer, and we received an email allowing us to be back on the roadway in front of Nancy Guthrie's house. But it did say at one of the last paragraphs said a case-by-case basis, and it was pretty open-ended. So I just wanted to get your take on what the law is, because we've had 3 of our friends who are our YouTube independent journalists.
6 1
Nope.
2 5 2.
I muted him.
8.
I muted him. All right, I muted you. Take care of business. Mute Ted. Everyone said mute Ted. Ted's so intense when he speaks.
You guys
Feels
were
like a combination
cracking me
of
up
those
last night.
media investigative reporters, and like, I want some answers. This is Ted
And Ted Investigates. I love it.
Hello, this is Ted with Ted Investigates.
Yeah, I'm a man of many hats. A man of many hats.
I love it.
Okay.
All right.
I left a message. He's got my callback number. I could try it again. You want me to call again and be like,
There's a PIO. Needs to speak with the PIO. Why don't we try to get to the actual source of this guy, this Adger guy?
yeah, let's do it. Yeah. Call Buckmaster too today.
We're waiting for
who's the
Tucson
PIO here?
court hearing, folks. That's why we're here. Tucson has a court hearing, and in the meantime, you know, we're hearing some mixed opinions whether streamers can be back out there or not. They're putting out some statements here that circulate online. Ted is trying to get the validity and try to find out if these things are legit or not, or if the streamers are in fact allowed to Nancy Guthrie's home or not, and have some questions in reference to the Nancy Guthrie case to protect the YouTubers and the streamers and all of us covering the case.
Should I call the non-emergency number or am I wasting police resources? I don't think.
Yeah, it's definitely not an emergency.
Okay. So no, but I'm saying I'll be respectful for not wasting their resources, right? Calling non-emergency people in the chat will be like,
I would.
okay, cool.
Definitely
Okay,
not
cool. No. Oh no, I know it's not emergency. I just don't want them to be like, oh, you're wasting resources when I'm not. I'm just trying to get the answers. Okay.
Oh, Flicker
Just
Fade wrote something in. That was so sweet.
People County Sheriff's Department.
Hi, yeah, I was wondering. My name's Ted from Ted Investigates. I'm one of the journalists outside of Nancy Guthrie's house, or I was, and then 3 of my YouTuber friends who are independent journalists got arrested. And I received an email. We received an email about being able to be in front of her roadway on a case-by-case basis. And I was calling because I need to get that email clarified and what I can or can't do, because it's a very open-ended email and I want to follow the law and I need to talk to somebody about it.
Okay. And I'm sorry, your name, sir?
Ted.
Last name?
Investigates.
Okay. And a callback number for you?
Yep, just give me 1 second. We're on YouTube Live here. That's why I can't share all my information. You guys do have my information.
I muted him. I mute you. Protect Ted's personal stuff. Ted gets the answers, man. He gets to the bottom. You good? Can I unmute you? Put your thumb up when I can unmute you. He's giving numbers. I can read.
Yeah, I could see.
Look, read Ted. Ted, when you're done giving your number, give your thumbs up and I'll unmute you. Give your thumbs up. You good?
I think he's good.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye. They're going to have somebody call me back in the next 10 minutes.
Oh, perfect.
Nice. Speakerphone it. Nice.
I did offline, just so you guys know, I did give, I said, I apologize for saying Investigates. We're on YouTube Live. There's my information. You have it. So I was being respectful of law enforcement, just had to mute it. So.
Interesting. All right. So we'll see if they call back. Pretty much, I don't think they'll call back personally.
I'm going to call all day, whether or not I'm on your stream or not, because I'm very curious about the letter. Like, I'm not trying to stir the pot. I know going out there is a huge risk. I don't want to get arrested, but I want to hold some accountability to the letter and just be like, what does it mean? Right. I'm like, where was that even sent to? Us? You?
It's
posted on their bulletin? Or
Shark, they know more details about it with it.
can we get Mark the Shark? Okay.
If you have his number, shoot him on the feed. Tucson just posted here. There he is. Looking sharp.
Looking good. Looking
Oh, he
good.
looks great.
He looks
His hair
great.
is spiked.
Hair spiked,
Nice.
confident, determined, driven.
He's going to do great.
Your Honor, we're going to drop this case. This is for the prosecution office. We just don't have a case here. Or, Your Honor, we're upping the charges.
What do
Your
you
Honor,
think?
we're going to drop this case, but Ted Investigates keeps coming on, calling us. Is there any way you can entrap that guy and get his ass out here? We'll make another deal with everyone to get out.
People have been asking about the juice. July 9th, preliminary.
Oh, that's right. July 9th. Wow, that's right around the corner.
Trial date will be pushed back if once he gets the attorney.
JLR, what's your opinion on sitting in front of Nanos as Sheriff's Police Station? Are we good there? So if I went there, or do you think I'm playing with fire there too?
I mean, I got permission. I mean, they told me I could be there. I've asked beforehand off stream, is it okay to stream from here? They put out that people can stream from the parking lot, reference the Nancy Guthrie case. They had signs. People were there for
Can I call them now to ask?
Yeah, I mean, you can. Yeah, get some
You have that recording too of when they were on that news station. He said openly that he'll give you guys even water.
Yeah.
What scares me is case by case basis.
Yeah. Okay, let me try as we're just sitting here waiting, right? There's no harm in asking again. Hey. I mean, unless you feel we have the right to do that, I don't want to like bore people with calling if we know the answer, because you were out there like every day.
Yeah, but the circumstances have significantly changed.
Changed. Okay, right on. I'll call back.
For the worse.
I'll
For
call back.
Just ask if we can stream outside of the sheriff's office and cover the Nancy Guthrie case in the parking lot.
Yeah, I got a quick question. I'm with Ted from Ted Investigates. I'm a YouTube streamer, and I wanted to know if I could stream outside the sheriff's office without getting arrested or getting in trouble. You're not sure?
I'm not sure, but let me give you the phone number to the public information office.
Okay.
Yes. I'm going to mute it. He's going to get the PIO. Good luck, Tucson.
Yeah, good luck. He's going to do great.
I mean, if they proceed, then he's just going to be like, hey, I want counsel. I want to get a counsel. Ted got his notepad and his pen and everything. Wow, it's thundering here. Oh, shout out to this is kind of this is good, but I received a cookbook at my house. Somebody
With your new microwave, you can make your eggs.
somebody from the alley, and shout out, but it's kind of like I got a food to die for. On my doorstep, somebody delivered a cookbook with skulls and heads on it to my house.
That's kind of scary.
No, yes, but shout out to Allie for the cookbook. Thank you for the cookbook, I guess, but I don't know. Came to my house, food to die for.
They knew you got your microphone, your new microwave.
Yeah, they know I got. Well, this came a couple days ago and stuff. It was like, look, they got like food with knives in it and stuff.
Oh my God.
To my house, food to die for. Like it's literally like, I don't know, man. I don't know, food to die for. I guess, but it looks yummy.
It looks yummy. Ted, any luck?
What do you do if you got a book from someone? From okay, Ted. Ted said unmute him. All right, Ted. Good.
Yep. I'm just waiting. They're connecting me, and then give me the phone number.
Ted, I got a book sent to my house. A cookbook.
Food to die for. That looks like some kind of like Hannibal Lecter cookbook.
Allie said she's a big fan. Sent it to my house. Good stuff. Good stuff. Please don't send me cookbooks to die for anymore.
Scary. Scary. They find your address as well.
Oh, my address is out there. Public record. Public record, unfortunately. I think all our addresses are out there, really.
Scary.
Okay, Ted, what's the agenda here? Flicker fade. I'll bail you out immediately, but it's your safety from jail to bail that concerns me. The jail was without AC for 3 days in life-threatening temps. We see a lot of lawsuits popping up about the Pima County Jail. Oh, you there?
Yep. They're transferring me. So I got the number, and now they're transferring me.
Okay, awesome. You might need a razor, Ted.
You know what?
You might need a razor.
Oh, to shave? I got my 5 o'clock shadow already.
Look,
I shaved this morning. I might have missed it. I was running late for my one stream, so.
What is all these beepings? Dom C says you should set up an Amazon wish list. Your address is anonymous. True.
Yeah, I got my meta glasses that way.
Meta glasses.
Oh, wow. That's very sweet.
Yeah, very sweet. Alicia, sweetheart.
We're gonna bring Outer Banks when this call's done. I'm gonna bring Outer Banks in. She got something to say. Oh, we got Ricky Beavers. I remember Ricky
Okay, go
Beavers.
ahead, sir.
Hi, yes, I actually have 2 questions. One, I was wondering, are we allowed to stream outside of Sheriff Nano's house just because of the current climate of the situation? No, I'm sorry, not his house. I'm sorry, the Pima County Police Station. I'm sorry about that.
Okay, I was gonna say his house is in a gated community.
No, not his house.
Yes, you are fine to stream outside of the sheriff's department headquarters off of Benson Highway.
Okay. Let me just tell them.
We ask that you not obstruct any of the business that's happening, any of the parking spaces, any of the handicap spaces, and you do it from a respectful distance.
Okay, so walk me through for a minute what that means. So if we're not sitting in a parking space, we would technically be in like the roadway of the parking space, and then that would be obstructing the cops from driving to their parking spaces. Because if I recall last time, I wasn't there, but they were sitting in between some of the parking spaces that were empty, and the cops didn't have a problem with that. So I'm just trying to understand, like, where would be a valid place to sit? Like, is there like grass or like what are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, so what I mean is there are some parking spaces right in front of the building that are designated for visitors.
Oh, right.
And handicapped, like those are
That's
not
okay.
towards the back.
No, those aren't okay.
There's a second layer of parking
Under the
towards
awning.
the north side of the parking lot.
Okay, under the awning?
And there's plenty of parking
That's
there, and
okay.
you're welcome to set up there.
Okay, and then I just have one more question. We actually, there's been an email going around saying that the streamers, obviously I'm sure you're aware, streamers were arrested. I'm with Ted from Ted Investigate. Some of my friends were arrested for streaming on a public roadway, and we got an email saying we're allowed to be back in front of Nancy Guthrie's house on a roadway, but it says by a case-by-case basis. And I was just wondering if you had any input on what case-by-case would mean, because we don't want to get arrested.
Right. I'm going to go ahead and, I've been out of the office for a couple of days. I'm going to bring in my sergeant. I'm going to put you on speakerphone here so she can kind of explain.
Oh, great. Okay, cool.
So I know that there's an email floating around, but I don't believe that the email says that you can be in the roadway in front of Nancy's house. So if you do have that specific verbiage saying that you can be in the roadway in front of her house, please send that to us. I think people are reading the email and interpreting it the way they want to interpret it.
Okay, I have the email right now. I'm just going to read it. And I'm totally, I understand what you're saying. Okay, so the Pima County Sheriff's Department, and again, I'm not trying to waste your time here. I'll be real quick. Is that okay if I read this? Okay. Hi, I have been advised to share the following statement with you. The Pima County Sheriff's Department understands that members of the media, social media streamers, and content creators are interested in reporting from the Guthrie neighborhood. Okay, so it's a little loose there. We ask that all individuals conducting media activities do respectfully and comply with all the applicable state and county laws, as well as traffic, parking, and neighborhood regulations. Our primary concern is maintaining the safety, privacy, and quality of life of the residents of the area. Any reported violations will be addressed on a case-by-case basis. Deputies will evaluate the facts, circumstances, and available evidence to determine whether a criminal offense or a violation has occurred. Okay, so that is a little bit loosely interpreted. I could see how.
That's very loosely interpreted that you guys can be in front of her house in the roadway streaming. It does not say that.
Okay, so so basically we can't exercise our First Amendment right. The
Okay.
roadway is
The easement, is the easement okay?
easement. Okay, is the easement okay? I guess they're asking me, is the easement okay?
So you're gonna have to go down and see what it looks like over there. I can't tell you, no, you can't film there. It's laid out very clear on what needs to be followed. And it says county laws, traffic, parking, neighborhood regulations, all of that. So you need to follow whatever those laws are in that area. If there's an easement, are you on somebody else's property? Are you trespassing? All of these different things. So it's in there. It's clear how you choose to interpret it. That's going to be your choice. But I feel like we have made it clear, and if anything is violated, it will be handled on a case-by-case basis.
Okay, any guys, anything else? Or we're just live here I'm with a lot of YouTubers. We just want to make sure we're following the rules. Okay.
Are they doing anything about the phone calls, the bogus, frivolous calls from
oh yeah,
state?
yep. And the last thing, and we want to respect your time, are you doing anything about the bogus, frivolous phone calls about people saying we're doing things when we're not, and we have it clearly documented on videotape?
Yeah, you can forward any complaints or anything like that, but we don't have anything to add.
Okay, so you guys aren't following up with any of the hoax calls and our.
Is there any investigations about
Is there
hoax
any?
calls?
Is there any investigations? Okay, is there any investigations about hoax calls?
You're calling a public information officer line that is used also to address the public when there are emergencies, and I'm getting another call right now. So if you have another
Okay, all right.
you can email our PIO line. I gotta go.
Thank you. Okay.
That's her way to get out.
Yep. All
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
so
Clear at all.
Okay,
So we're
Ted,
not I'm not going.
You fumbled the football, but it's good. You said
Well,
right from the
what?
stand in front of Sheriff Nanos' house.
No, I know. I know. I mean, I've been calling these people so many times. I mean, I don't know why we couldn't stand in front. Yeah, I know. I dropped the ball, guys. I let everyone down. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I apologize.
It's interesting when you started saying stuff about, frivolous calls and things. She suddenly has an emergency. She has to go.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like if you're going to call the cops on me and say something that I'm doing that I'm not doing, I feel like that's like, you should be arrested or you should be in trouble for doing that. I mean, if I did that, I would expect someone to get me if I'm starting shit with people for no reason. But excuse my language. Yeah, I know. I can't believe I said, hey,
Here's
could it be out in front of Nano's house?
Here's the thing is, she's basically saying there's nothing circulating out there that says that you can cover the Nancy Guthrie case from the road. The email speaks for itself. With that being said, where can you cover it from the neighborhood? I mean, obviously there's an easement there. An easement is off the road I would say, obviously you can't go on people's private property, but there is easement in front of Nancy Guthrie's house that extends back 10 feet or so. Is the easement okay to stand on the easement as long as your feet and chair and tripod are not in the road?
Yep. So my takeaway from all the calls so far is we can go underneath the awning outside of what you were doing, and then Nanos never comes out, and we can do a peaceful protest.
Yeah, she
right
did
there.
say you could, so she did say you could park in the parking lot, cover the case back there it's pretty much back there in the back, not in the front because they got designated spots for visitors and the sheriff and all them. So that's, but she pretty much said the awning spot back there by the place where I've been, the place where they had designated me.
Exactly where you've been.
But here's the thing, Flicker Fade. That's a great point, Flicker Fade. There is no easement.
Yeah, she made a great point. There's no easement anymore.
It forces you into the road or makes you the perception that if you go over those rocks, you're trespassing on someone's property. Therefore, you stand on the road there and you get booked.
Wow. Yeah.
To me, I just say, stay out of the neighborhood.
Stay out of the neighborhood. Yeah.
I just say it's too risky at this point. They don't want us there. Fine. Fine. That's where I'm at. I'm not going back to the neighborhood. I'm not pushing the envelope. It sucks.
No, me
They're
neither.
definitely using their authority and their power combined with some neighbors that are on board with them and against us. Some, not all. There's neighbors that are for us, combined with online trolls. Makes the
Yeah,
situation.
I think we're just going to have to keep it. We're going to have to keep it in the hands of the civil rights attorneys, right? I mean, that's what it's going to be about.
I'm waiting for an update on Tucson. He's going in now. Waiting on an
Oh,
update.
Dom C. They're
purposely being vague in order to entrap you guys. They keep moving the goalpost and making laws up as they choose. It's all a bunch of BS. I do
think I stirred the pot there, and I definitely fumbled a football on 1st and goal. But the first thing I said is, hey, this is Ted Investigates. I got a letter saying I'm going to be standing out front of Nanos's house. That had to be like, that's going somewhere. I'm going to probably get a phone call for that. I'm not doing that just to clear the air. That was a verbal, what is it called?
I'm getting a lot of emails saying it's entrapment. They're setting you up. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Your thoughts, Michelle?
I personally don't think, I think you guys can go. I just don't think you should go anywhere near Nancy's house. But I do feel they're being very vague for a reason. They don't want to tell you guys exactly what they're going to do, because I think they're going by whatever Nanos is telling them to do. So it's not by the book. There's no logistics there. So if he says, okay, in this moment, they're kind of pissing me off, let's get them on something. That's my only worry for you guys. So like if you're out there and all of a sudden he gets upset about something, I feel like he'll come up with something to get you guys for, because it's very vague. There's no additional information there. Nothing is to the point, unless you had something in black and white stating this is what I can do. And I would carry that with me. But I feel like it's very much, he's trying to get you guys. It's almost like he wants you to go out there to see if he can get you. JLR, I feel like you're definitely like the top of their list.
Ted, your device is not connected, Ted. I don't know what happened. What happened to Outer Banks? Outer Banks was supposed to come in, but let's go back to this right here. Early Black Club Congress. This is the band Tommaso plays in with two of his bandmates. We've talked about this extensively. There was a concert that they played August of last year. So pretty much about 10 months ago, they were playing at this place called Club Congress. Now, what I've been hearing about Club Congress is lots of sketchy things going on there at Club Congress. So if you want to say, hey, the family's not involved, but statistics show it's family or associates, someone close to the family involved with a kidnapping of someone in the United States, then you have to think here, got to go like any of these family members, their inner circles or their niche or their type of things they're into. Like we said, Savannah's in the media and NBC and media, and that's her spear. Annie with the poetry, right? The
Dark
poetry. Call it dark poetry. We'll just say poetry, jewelry, and then Tommaso, school teacher and band. He plays in a band, and he's also involved with poetry. So, are the feds or the authorities looking in? These topics, these topics these people are into. Could be a perp of went to Club Congress and somebody listened to the band, listened to Tommaso or some in that network there, and just decided to target the Guthries, learning through Tommaso that Nancy is the mother of Savannah and could have money.
But also, like, Annie and Tommaso are nowhere to be found. So it's like, where are they right now? That's the question. Some people were saying in the chat, like they're in Italy because their son's at camp or something. But why are you not here? That's the question. Why are you not here handing out flyers on your own? To me, they just show a sense of guiltiness. I mean, the whole family does to me. Like the whole situation is just very odd that they're not around. They're not answering any questions. There's no press conference. It's very, very odd. Like if that was my mom, I would be on the ground. I think most people have made that noted. Where are they?
Yeah, and I agree. And Chris McDonough said he thought 90% of these types of crimes are family related. JLR, does anybody else want to hop on? I don't want to take up all the space, airtime
Yeah,
on people.
I could get off too.
No, I'm just chilling, waiting for Tucson.
Okay. Okay, cool. I mean, whatever you want to do. Yeah, I'm just.
Who do you want to call Buckmaster and ask him if you can go on his show, or
Yeah, I'd like to. Yeah, respectfully, can I go on your show and give us our opinions on things and kind of have a back and forth friendly debate on your thoughts and my thoughts? And
Buckmaster had Thanos on last week.
Yeah, you can call him now.
Talking about maybe you want to talk in a streamer perspective or something to Mr. Buckmaster.
Yeah, I'd love to get on the show and
Some people are also saying no more calls, Ted.
Okay. I mean, no more calls. I mean, I don't, I mean, a lot of part of journalism is making phone calls and finding answers, but I respect the chat's decision.
Just a note too, I don't know if you guys saw Brian Enton's new video when he was just noting about the suspect or suspects last night, and he was saying that he's kind of back and forth with the gentleman that he interviewed. He was saying, Dr. Bucato, he was saying that it's either, he thinks it's definitely someone who's familiar with the area. He knew where to drive when it came to the fact of avoiding cameras on the street, not having a way of kind of like, I guess having the porch guy is basically being a goon, they think, like someone who was just placed there and then the actual abductors went in and took her. Or they think from the beginning it was set to be a homicide and that it was basically a staging, that it wasn't actually for ransom.
Oh, that's interesting. I'm sorry, not to interrupt. I just got a text from someone that says, call the state's attorney's office and ask if you can be on the street. State's attorney's office sent me this. Journalists are protected under the First Amendment for filming on a public right-of-way and the restrictions outlined in ARS 13-2917 for public nuisance. Communications director to reach out to is Shaundria Thomas, direct line and phone number.
Yeah, I got other emails here. Call and talk to the county attorney. I just saw that in my email thing. So yeah, you want to call the county attorney?
Yeah. I mean, if the chat's cool with it, I mean, are people vibing this or they kind of think we're.
I like hearing your calls. I think it's something new.
Okay.
While we wait for Tucson's,
yeah.
Find out what happens to Tucson. Tucson should be going on right now. I think he'll be out here in the next 20 minutes.
Can you text me that number? Oops, sorry.
I don't have the number. Who are we looking for?
Well, I have Shaundria Thomas, who's the state's attorney's office. I don't. You told me to contact an attorney or the state's attorney. Is that what you said? I can't recall.
Pima County. Is that the PIO for Pima County?
Her name is Shaundria Thomas. I don't know. It just says communications director.
Hold on.
Media at PCAO at.
Don't say.
Okay.
Do you have an email or do you have a phone number?
Phone number and email.
All right. Call
SHAWNDREA and then Thomas.
Yeah, call it.
Okay.
She used to be a veteran news anchor. So, well, hold on a second. Who did she? Wait, hold on. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Pima County Attorney's Office, former Tucson news anchor and veteran journalist, Chandria Thomas, as new communication director. Don't tell me she worked for K-Gun.
Oh,
Well, it's not KVOA, but she worked for K-Gun.
yeah.
Yeah. And there is a number on there. Does her number that you have end in 8?
Yes.
Okay, call it. Let's see what's up. And there's another guy too named Tony Gallego, media contacts. Clarification on what is legal and what's not in reference to streaming and First Amendment on a public interest case, Nancy Guthrie case. Just say, you're obviously probably aware of the recent arrest of 3 streamers outside Nancy Guthrie's home. How is the Pima County Attorney's Office handling this matter and the rights of streamers being able to broadcast all this case without fear of arrest? What's legal, what's not? Is it legal to stand on a public easement outside the home? Is it people get prosecuted for what's going on? Why public nuisance? Things like that. And we got Carol coming in.
Hello, you've reached Chandria Thomas, Communications Director at the Pima County Attorney's Office. Sorry I missed your phone call. Leave your name, number, and a brief message.
Hey, it's Ted with Ted Investigates. Hi, Carol.
Hey.
Hi, Carol.
Hi, Michelle. Hi, Ted. Hi, everyone. I'm being quiet. Are you guys calling?
Yeah, he's almost done. Yeah, he's just leaving a message. He's muted.
Oh, okay. Okay, here's my 2 cents, maybe 3 cents worth. That notice or that you guys are saying you got regarding being able to be out there, that didn't look like an email. Was that an email or was that like a message from Instagram or what was that?
It looked like an email to PCSDPIO. Looked like maybe like them responding to someone via email.
I'm very leery of that.
Why?
Because it doesn't have, for me, if anything is going to be considered legitimate, it needs to be on letterhead. It needs to be on Pima County Sheriff's letterhead. And don't they all have your guys' information, addresses? Like Ted, don't they have your information? I mean, I know like DeJuice and Alex. The only way I would accept that information about you guys being allowed to be out there would be A, if it was sent to my home, my personal home. B, it has to be on letterhead. C, it has to be signed. Otherwise, I mean, look at what the world is capable of doing with AI and hacking and all of that. I think that looks bogus as heck. I don't trust it as being real. And if the Pima County Sheriff really is letting you guys do this, then it needs to be documented on letterhead stationery and signed by the person who's giving it to you. Anything other than that, not valid. So documentation is absolutely imperative. Because if you guys were to, here's my thought, and I'm not asking you guys to go back out to Nancy's. I don't think that's a smart idea. But let's say I was a YouTuber and I'm like, I'm going to go sit my butt on the easement because I have that right. Couple things I would take with me. A, I would take a letter from the Sheriff's Department, like I just explained. B, I would take The map, I think, was it DGL that the officer showed him a map of what's considered public roadway and easement. I would have that as well. And then I would also have a copy of the Arizona revised statutes that states that I'm allowed, to be out there. It's the, teacher and me coming out with documentation. You have to have those three things that say this, the sheriff says we can be here. Here's where we are allowed to sit on the easement. And here's the state statute that says it's okay for me to be there. Anything short of those three items, you guys are walking into a setup. So if anybody is thinking about going out, please don't take this bogus little note that you have. I don't trust it. I think somebody's made up an account, playing the games. So I'm just throwing that out as a cautionary 2 cents worth.
So this has just been sent to me. It's kind of like a template. Shout out to Nancy for sending me this. Ted, this is kind of like for Miss Thomas there, who is the communications for the shout out to Pima County Attorney's Office. And it says, "Dear Miss Thomas, I hope you are doing well. I am writing to request information regarding the Pima County Attorney's Office current policies and procedures concerning complaints involving online streamers, live streamers, and YouTube creators and other social media content creators. Specifically, I would appreciate your assistance with the following. 1, has the Pima County Attorney's Office adopted any new policies, procedures, directives, or guidelines regarding the review, investigation, or prosecution of complaints involving online streamers or social media content creators? 2, if so, please provide copies of those policies or advise where they are publicly available. 3, pursuant to Arizona Public Records Law, ARS 39-121 through 39-12103, I am request copies of all written policies, memorandas, directives, training materials, guidance documents, or other records relating to the handling of complaints involving online streamers, live streaming, and YouTube creators. Arizona's law establishes strong presumption in favor of public access to government records, and then cited these cases. Additionally, courts have increasingly recognized that online streamers and social media content creators are entitled to First Amendment protections, similar to traditional journalists when gathering and disseminating information in public squares. For instance, case law, blah, blah, blah. If any response records are withheld or redacted, please identify the specific statutory exemption relied and release all reasonable, segregable, non-exempt portions. If this request would benefit from clarification or narrowing, I would appreciate the opportunity to discuss it beforehand. Any denials issued respectfully. So it's kind of like a boilerplate template in reference to some public records, in reference to the streaming and their policies and procedures.
Well, let me add another cent on this. This gentleman that's stated on this information, Adger, is it his name?
Adger, yes. A-D-G-E-R, Adger, Kevin Adger.
Okay. The first thing I would do is I would call and speak to him personally and find out, is this something you sent out? And if it was, if he actually did send this out, he will stand by his words, and he should have no problem typing this up on letterhead and sending it out. Okay, so he should be able to do that if he stands by what he's typed out, if it's legitimate. Secondly, even if you were to go out with those 3 sets of paper I talked about, that does not guarantee you not being arrested. A sheriff could show up with a complaint from, Miss S.E., and he could still arrest you even if you show those papers to him saying, look, here's from Mr. Adger, we're allowed to be here, here's the map, we can sit on this easement, and here's the Arizona revised statute. That does not prevent anybody from getting arrested, but this kind of information is something that you would take to court should you be arrested. So I don't want I don't want anybody to think, well, if I have these 3 papers, they can't arrest me. We've seen their policy for arresting. They don't have one. They just arrest if they want to. Okay. But I just wanted to say, until this document that you guys have been sent is proven to be valid, and that means being on letterhead and signed, even a verbal validation, I wouldn't accept. Has to be in writing. And there's no reason that the Pima County Sheriff's Office can't type that up in a heartbeat and send it out to you guys, and you have it within a day or two if it's truly valid.
So there's a new docket on Tucson's court thing that was just sent to me. Something was entered today, and I think the case has been dismissed.
Nice.
Excellent.
Minute entry 6/30/2026, dismissed on motion, request of prosecutor, filed. So I think the case has been officially dismissed.
Excellent. As it should be. As it should be. So anyway, I won't take up more of your time. I just wanted to say, until that information in that email or whatever it is verified by the sheriff's office and in writing on letterhead, consider it bogus.
So I'm gonna, okay, thank you, Carol.
Thank you very much. You guys stay safe and take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Let me put this up here that has been now on the doc or on the entry in the Pima County Consolidated Justice site.
Thank you very much. You guys stay safe and take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right. She was echoing. But let me get this up here because this has just been entered and has been sent to me. It says just popped up and it's from today. So where is it at? Dun dun dun. Hold on. All right. So this now says 6/30/2026. There is a entry today, and then disposition. Look, dismissed on motion, request of prosecutor. Up there. This case has been dismissed.
That's awesome.
Yay! That's what it looks like. But I just sent Tucson the link, so he must. Yeah, it's good.
Ted, you're muted.
What do you think, Ted?
He's trying to talk. I think he's muted.
Oh, he's muted. Did I? No, he's not muted. He's there. Ted. Ted,
We
you're
can't
on. Yeah,
hear
you're on mute. Can't hear you, Ted. Okay, he's gonna come back out. Come back in.
And I could hop off too. I want you guys to be able to bring more people in. But thank you so much for having me.
Thank you. Thank you for
Have a
coming
good
in.
day.
Bye-bye. All right. So Outer Banks. What's up, Outer Banks? Sorry to keep you waiting.
No, that's okay. I just wanted to mention AJW was out in that park. You know how when Chris McDonough went on and said, you know, if anybody can go down there, that's where you're going to maybe get a lot of questions. Well, AJW was down there today, and lo and behold, guess who shows up? The Tucson Police Department walking through the park, looking in AJW's car.
Whoa. Really? Is it online? Is it live?
He was live. I don't think he was anymore. You can go back in his live and look at it. But I thought Chris McDonough said that not one Tucson County police officer have been at that park. And then all of a sudden we have Nick and AJW down there and the police are going to start showing up. What is going on here?
Right.
It's just crazy to me. Are they like going to follow? And I read in one of the comments asking AJW if a truck was still following him. I mean, they are putting, you guys need to be so careful. They are putting people out there to trick you guys, just like that Hang Time. Did you friend him, Ted? Do you know who he is? Ted?
Yeah, sorry about that. He is a professional. I've never met him. I was on Alex.
What's he saying?
How about How about now? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, can hear you.
Nope.
Ted, you want to come back out and come back in? So,
So
I don't know anything. You know, I don't. You know, we've had that guy on. What are you saying? What are you saying?
well, I'm just saying, you guys, like, I don't know who the gal that was up there. She just showed up a couple days ago. Is she hired to take like notes, or what's her purpose?
I don't know.
So I'm just saying they're putting people out there to follow whoever is helping with this case. I don't think Ted should go. I don't think you should go. Anybody that does not live in Tucson should not make an appearance down there. That's just my thought. And I just wanted to bring that up about AJW, about the Tucson
Was
County
that on
Police.
his live with the Tucson police looking through his, like, could you see it on his live?
Yeah, he showed them. He showed them down there. He showed them with their lights on, and they were walking in the park. And then, of course, everybody scatters when they see the police. The homeless all scatter.
So what part? I'm looking at his live. What part of the live did this happen?
Probably go back into the middle of it. Scan back to the middle.
So he is live now. Let me get. Okay, so here he is. So you're saying towards the.
Let's see. Go back a little bit further. Keep going back. Back. Boy, back more. Keep going back. Keep going back. Okay, stop there.
Yeah, not all the time, but as often as I can. I've been recently. What's up? Just to help. Yeah, just to help. Yeah.
Maybe go back more, JLR.
It's easier to conversate with people if I give them a water.
It's right around there. I think they're see the police, the spot, the lights over there.
That's them.
So that's for him.
They usually park right over there.
You'll see him
to the right
to the
of there.
left. They're walking through the park. They'll show him here in a minute. That's a homeless person, but and he talks about the police. The first thing they did was go up to his car, and AJ's like, "Hey, that's my car." And he's like, "What are you looking at my car for?" He's like, "Because if there's a car parked here, more than likely it's stolen." But so if you go back a little bit more, I think it shows the police walking through there, and he'll talk about it too.
Does he interact with police?
I just found that interesting. Now that these two are taking an active participation in other areas, that the Tucson police started to come there.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's interesting.
Just
but that's a whole different
Ted, please don't go out there.
And Pima County, this is Tucson police, though.
You're going to get arrested. They're setting everybody up. I can just tell it. But I just wanted to bring that out about AJ. He's out there trying to do the Lord's work and trying to help solve this case. And they have people following him and bringing out the Tucson County Police who have never been involved in this case whatsoever. And now they're checking out the parks. So I appreciate your time, gentlemen. Have a great day and a safe 4th of July.
Thank you. You too, Outer Banks.
Bye-bye.
Ted.
So, what about calling TMZ again? Seeing what's up with them, or they just send me the voicemails?
Yeah, try TMZ while we wait for Tucson to come back out. I just sent him the link.
I lost you again. The StreamYard's acting funky.
It's definitely not me. Might be you, Ted. Love Ted. All right. I still want to hear from Tucson directly to find out what happened here, or he'll probably go on his own live and we'll put it up. Find out what happened. But it appears, according to the docket, this case, whoa, lightning. Uh-oh, you're going to hear something. You're going to hear something. Whoa, you're upside down. Oh, there you go. Did you get a lightning?
Yeah, I'm going to drive to get a little better reception. Oh, you got lightning out by you?
Yeah.
Any hurricanes coming up?
No, but would you like to chase with me?
Yes. Oh, for sure. Yeah, yeah.
Let's change it up.
If we do
Do some-
hurricanes.
some hurricane chasing together. People are saying no more calling TMZ.
Yeah.
Maybe not TMZ anymore. What's the point of calling TMZ? I don't know.
Yeah, there's no point. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I'm waiting for Tucson here. Okay, KATU News. Oh wait, no, that's not. I thought that was KBOA. You know, we're approaching the 5-month mark.
God, 5 months. It's crazy.
Where are you headed to now?
Oh, just better reception right now, and then I gotta do some work stuff in a little bit. But I'm here to support 857 Tucson. Do you think? I mean, what time is it? It's 9:30. His court case was at 8, or was it at 9 Tucson time?
9, about 9. So just waiting for him to step out. See what's up.
Interesting.
We can just not. But the thing said, at the request of the prosecutor, which I found interesting here. It says here at the request of the prosecutor. So either his case is different than the other two, and the prosecutor's proceeding on the other two, or this is a sign that all of them are going to get their cases dropped.
Wow, that'd be wonderful. That's the goal. So this basically is saying Tucson's good to go. Basically, we're just waiting for him to get out and share a few words about the experience and what happened in the courtroom. Basically, is he going to hop on?
I don't know if he's going to necessarily hop on, but he's definitely going to probably talk about it.
Okay.
At one point. Anybody want to call in and keep the conversation going as we wait the outcome? What's your agenda? What's your plans?
My plans as of today, or my plans of this week?
All of it. Are you going to Tucson?
Well, now, I've never been in front of the sheriff's office. I feel like I might want to do that. I'm not going to be in Nancy's neighborhood. I'd really want to be that Derek case. I'd like to get there for Alex. I'm torn. I mean, I don't want to be arrested, but I feel like if we could, if we start getting these wins here, and then we start having posters in front of the Pima County Sheriff's Office, it's kind of building momentum on our side, bringing the publicity, the good publicity back to the streamers, because we were there wanting to help find Nancy and searching for Nancy. So I'm kind of torn, but again, I don't want to be arrested on the 4th of July. I don't know.
With Tucson. Tucson actually posted a couple minutes ago. I didn't see this though, but his case dismissed.
Oh, perfect. Wow. Maybe should we try to give him a call?
Yeah, let me call him right now and see.
Okay.
Let me just say, I'm just gonna call him.
Okay.
Give me a second.
His for sure. Like he was told he could do what he was doing. That was crazy. What a big waste of time. We're just trying to hem these guys up. Juice next, and then
or
Alex
I could call Juanita.
thrown out.
Yeah, either or.
Case dismissed.
Oh no, wait, that's him posting right there, huh? I can barely see it, but awesome, awesome. Is that Juanita right next to him?
Yep, Juanita was there.
Good for her.
Let me see here. Juanita.
No, he won't have to take a plea. It's dismissed completely.
Oh wait, hold on.
Juice will get dismissed too after Sue Elliott admitted to everything she did. And Alex's. They just want to ham these guys up. They know. Right to the last minute, then they'll dismiss it. Like no accountability.
Call
for these
Juanita.
guys. Just...
Okay, sounds good.
We just want to get the juicy details.
Yes, we do.
Hi, Juanita. I'm live right now. How are you? It's JLR. So, So what happened today?
Well, first of all, like, we got a surprise coming for you. Just pulling up for you. We'll just show you where we are.
Who's going live? Any of you guys going live? Okay, so 857 is going to go live. Yeah, we'll go over. Okay, I'm going to restream him. So, okay, so you guys are going live. All right, bye-bye. All right, he said 857 is going live.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And, hold on. He pulled up. Let's see. 857. Victory. The victory day. Hold on. Said he's about to go live. But he got something else on. So he does a lot of these different streamings. So he's gonna be on shortly, and then we'll get some details. We'll get some juicy details. Where are you going, Ted? Where are you headed to? What's this? Oh, Circle K. Is that Circle K? Are you at Quick Trip? Circle K, Quick Trip. Hey, you're muted, Ted. Unmute yourself, please. You want to hear what's going on? Ted, unmute yourself, please. Coffee. Ted put himself on mute. Good job, Tucson. Alex and Juiced is next. Victory. Ted. Mr. Ted. You are mute. Oh, he's at the Speedway. Nice. We're going to get the details here shortly. Trying to find out what else is popping in this case. Oh, Alec Murdoch got a trial next year. I think we're going to go back to Alec Murdoch's trial. See what's up with that. Ted investigates. Welcome back, Ted. Hey, you okay? Are you there, Ted? Ted. All right, there you go. What's happening, Ted? Speedway. I can see the S on the cup. Oh, a donut too. Oh, a sand. Oh, look at that. Oh, delicious. Look at that. Ooh, look at them. Oh, he's eating beef jerky. He's eating a lot of protein. Ted's going with the protein. How's the stomach, Ted? Barbecue sauce, extra calories.
Should I text him he's muted? I don't even know if he's muted.
Ate a grilled cheese
I'll
sandwich.
just text him. Might as well. I don't know why he would mute himself. Oh, I just texted him. He's muted. Oh, he's back. Oh, forget. Oh, shit.
Everybody
Maybe I'm
wants
hamming
to
his
say
phone
hi to
up.
Ted.
Maybe I just froze his phone up by text.
Hey, Ted.
Oops. Did I do that?
You want your seat?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
Who?
We know the rules. One bite.
What? Are you behind? Are you behind? That was a long time.
All right.
Yeah.
So what do we got here? We got chicken wings. We got 6 in the morning. We're
That
gonna
was
go.
like an hour ago, half hour ago. But yeah. I think they need to call the non-resort, like even though it wasn't the 911 line, still there's
My phone's
another
getting way
line.
overheated, guys.
You should be calling not the non-emergency line. There should be a PR type of line for questions.
Reaching out to Tucson.
They're going back to Tucson in a couple days, like
What'd you get?
Ted is.
I got
Pretty
some
sure.
wings. I want to test this out as we're waiting. We're so happy about Tucson. Can you guys hear me? My phone was overheated.
Going live. I have Tucson on. Hold on,
Okay.
Ted. We got a lot of people just wondering about you. Are you going live?
Ted is testing
Okay.
wings.
You can go ahead and restream it. I got the paper. We're at live right now. KVO's A Studios. I'm gonna show them.
I don't see.
I got free. We're free.
I don't see your live though.
Yeah, live right now.
Oh, you went live now? I see this from the jail. Is that the one or the scanner, or is there something?
There's 3 live ones, so you have to scroll over, but you'll see it.
Okay. You're live right now. Okay. Send me the link here. Send me the link here. All right, bye-bye. Good job, man.
Good job. That's
Thank you.
awesome.
Thank you. All right, so he's live, and I can
this
find
over
his
here.
live. Weird. Anybody see his live? Is there something going on with my thing?
So
Let me see.
let's
Oh,
see.
wait. Okay, here we go. I got it.
That's all right for me.
It wasn't
How's
coming
that
up
door?
at
Yeah.
search. There's
Thank you,
YouTube's having
everybody.
problems with these,
Juanita's
searches,
here.
by the way.
Yeah, they do.
There you are. Juanita the angel.
Give me a second. Tucson. There we
Thank you
go.
guys. Everybody, Juanita's here.
Hey.
Juanita the angel. Thank you guys. We are here. We just went to KVOA Studios. We're gonna go celebrate in front of the sign real quick. Thank you guys, everybody. I don't as far as I'm allowed back, it says in the rules that people are allowed to be there on Pima County's site. They didn't say anything about me not being there, no conditions. Just gonna send this off. So I'm gonna go celebrate in front of the door. Maybe they'll come out and
Give you an interview.
want to interview.
Maybe another interview about that streamer.
Thank you guys, everybody. Thank you. We got the paper. I'm gonna go walk over here and just celebrate. You guys are gonna see the live celebration right now in front of KVOA. The ones who were staking us out that day. They had the story. We're gonna get the YouTubers. And here we're gonna get the first one dismissed. Now we got to get the others dismissed. Juanita's gonna be in control. I'm gonna go over here and celebrate.
Sue them. They said, sue them. Oh.
Hey, look at him.
Yeah.
Hey, can you do a Rocky dance?
Hi, free to be.
Freedom.
He's holding up the charges
You
in
guys are
front of
welcome.
KVOA.
Thank you. Thank all of you for supporting him.
Hey, JR.
Got a good chat. I wanted you to do the Rocky
freedom.
dance.
That's why my name on you is free to be, because we should be free.
How are you free to be? What's going on?
Oh.
Can you hear? You might want to come back out and
I
come
wanted
back
to
in.
say congratulations to Tucson, but I also wanted to prejudice. Hello?
She would be so proud.
Yeah, I think you would come back out, come back in.
The media would be out there waiting, right?
Where's the camera?
Where's the camera? They only want the cameras when it's
Bad.
against
Yeah.
us.
For Monica at the little push button.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ask for the push button.
Oh, guys, Here we go.
These are really bad wings.
Let's go. Come on, y'all. Wake up. Where are the energies, the hearts, the balloons? Sending a giant hug. Okay. Did you go to court with him? Yes, I did. I was there. We were there at 8:30 in the morning, got ready, talked a little bit about the plan. They tried to pull a fast one on him, but he defended himself very well. He defended himself fantastically well. He didn't even need my help on that. Right?
I called Monica Garcia. I have her number.
Yeah, let's call Monica. See if she'll come out. You maybe just ask her if she wants to come out and talk to you.
Yeah,
but nice, tell her it's like this is a nice call. This is a friendly call. There is no.
Let's call Monica Garcia.
Yeah, this is a friendly one. And look, we're even giving you your own studios to do the interview with.
Yep. It might be on my other phone, so let me give me. Thank you, everybody. So many positive comments coming in today and just amazing support.
How do we have the likes? 217 likes. Hey, you need to end this. Only 217 likes. That's it. All right, we're going home. That's it.
I just want to also say that it does say that the case has been dismissed without prejudice. So case closed without prejudice. Technically, they could refile if they choose to. It has been closed at this time while preserving the legal ability to refile in the future. Would they do that? No. But it gives them an opportunity in the future if they choose to refile. A lot of people want cases dismissed or lawsuits or cases dismissed with prejudice, meaning you can't bring it back up. This was without prejudice. So I just wanted to make that clear.
On stream right now, if she wants to come give an interview, you guys remember Monica Garcia. So we're going to give her a call right now on the phone. Thank you. We're calling the reporter who was chasing us around. We never saw her today at my court appearance. So maybe she'll come out here. Let's give her a call. Monica Garcia, here we go. Expecting a call. I'm calling Monica Garcia right now from KVOA Studios.
You can leave a message because the person you called has a voicemail box that hasn't been set up.
She doesn't even set up her voicemail. All right, I'm going to call KVOA.
All right.
I'm going to call KVOA Studios and see it.
Yeah, what's his name? The guy that's on evening news?
Eric.
Is that his name?
Eric, yeah, he was on yesterday. Oh, Sean Mooney.
Mooney, that's the one I want. Jesus
My
Christ.
phone's dead.
Oh, well, then maybe it's not meant to be that you don't call anybody else.
Juanita.
Oh, it's me.
Hey, Juanita.
Hey, look. Wee, I got to the camera. I thought it was the other way around. I got up to the front to read the chat. I scared everybody.
Well, you think I should call him?
Yeah, call him.
Call him.
That's too
You
much.
couldn't leave Monica a message?
She was, her voicemail's not even set up.
Yeah, call.
I gotta let it charge up for a minute. Mooney doesn't come in until night because he's
Sometimes they're preparing for the story.
Yep.
And then there's the younger one that used to be out there in the field. What was his name?
They as soon as they leave, oh, he's gone.
Oh, he's gone.
Yeah. Oh, they all leave. They all leave. A lot of them leave to Phoenix.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. I'm reading the chat. Thank you. Celebration.
Yes, big win.
I mean, that's a good feeling, man. Beating a case like that, getting it dismissed after it's complete nonsense. I would be boasting, bragging it too. And celebrating.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I'd be celebrating all night, all day, all night.
His name is not out there as far as full name. He's known as 857 Tucson. So then it gives these local media a way to share his full name and put him out there and, in a negative light and everything like that. And, the fact that the prosecutor, you know, as Murky said, this looks like it's been done days ago. Technically, today was like a formality, I guess, the final closure. But just putting somebody through that, you know, Tucson doesn't get in trouble, so you know, getting in trouble for the first time could be a nightmare. It could be, you know, you could have nightmares on it. You don't know what's going on. It calls a lot of emotions over something that's so stupid. But I mean, imagine if you got standing there broadcasting or just standing there on the street and suddenly they tell you you're arrested. He got arrested. It's a citation arrest. It's arrest. I mean, that just sucks. I mean, forcing you to come to court.
We're just citizen reports, independent.
You're ground on your rights, folks. Don't give up your rights.
Thanks so much. Yep. Thank you so much, Pamela.
So tell them a little bit about what happened when you presented to court and what they tried to pull on you. About, we'll give you a piece of paper not signed.
Oh yeah, they told me that I could, the case was dismissed. I didn't have to wait around, and they would mail me a piece of paper. So they were trying to get me out of there. And we stayed around and we said, look, we want to wait for that paper. We want that paper.
We want the judge.
We want the judge. So we waited. And then we were luckily I was the first one called. And so thank you, everybody. The judge signed it. Got the signature. I got a judge's autograph right here. One day maybe this will go on eBay or something.
And then we preserved it.
Dismissed right there. And Juanita's got this nice protective film. So this is what it's about. I would have been lost without Juanita today. So everybody give hearts. Thank you so much. You're so sweet.
You fought the fight.
Juanita there for me.
Behind you, but you fought the fight. You
Yep.
got the courage. A lot of people just don't get scared. Really, it's very intimidating.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like here, you know, come here. Like I got a deal for you. We're gonna give you a paper and then
Yeah.
And then I was very proud of you because I didn't have to say a word. You knew your rights.
Yep.
And you knew what to ask for, and I was like, yes.
Yes.
I was like, oh, I get to observe.
Yep. That was awesome.
That was awesome.
Yep. Thank you. Lots of hearts coming in. Maybe I'll get an interview. I'm gonna wait till my phone. I'm gonna call KVOA a minute. Maybe they want an interview. But
in the meantime, we'll bring Nancy back. To bring Nancy home.
Yep.
It's what we really should be back on.
Yep. Thank you guys. I'm gonna see if we can call KVOA, see if they want to interview, right? They love giving interviews to nanos.
They followed you around with cameras for a while.
Yeah, so I'm gonna just see my phone how much I got charged.
Nice. Your thoughts, Ted?
Well, we can move it over here.
Where?
Just move it right here. I'll make a call from here. Right, gonna make a call in the KVOA studios right now. All right, we're calling the KVOA right now, everybody. See if they want an interview.
Hey, my name is 857 Tucson. I just got my charges dismissed by the prosecutor. Would you guys?
Calling right now if I can get the number.
Don't you think KVOA should follow up on a story that they?
All right, here I got the number.
I say so.
Giving them a call. Should I call the newsroom or the main phone number, you think? Who should I ask for? He's more of like any reporter.
Any reporter available to come out and take an interview from one of the streamers?
It's a good day for pug moms. Dog.
Hello, this is Damian Enderly from 857 Tucson, and I am outside your studios. I thought you guys were going to show up today for my court appearance, but I didn't see you guys, so I'm out here outside your studios right here by the banner. You can see me waving. Hello, hello, hello. And if you want to come out and give me an interview, if Monica Garcia's here, I'd like her to come out. She can come give me an interview. Or Eric Fink, you can send him out. Jacob, you can send him out, but I'm right here. You can see me waving. Hello. Hello. So if you want, I'll be out here for about 5-10 more minutes. Friendly interview. But we're here waiting for KVOA. We've been circling, trying to find a good place to park. We found some shade over here for you guys. So if you want to send Monica Garcia out or any of the reporters, we're just out here waiting for you.
Thank you. I'll pass that along.
Okay. Who am I speaking with?
Uh,
Who is it?
my name's Kyle.
Kyle. Okay. Do you see me waving? Okay. All right. Well, tell them we're out here. If they want to come get a statement. I know they were out there at Nancy Guthrie's house the day that we all got arrested. They were like on the story, so I'm wondering why they aren't on this one. But I'd like to give them a very friendly interview. And Monica Garcia has my number too, so she can call me at any point. This is Damian from 857 Tucson.
Thank you, Damian. I'll pass that along.
Thank you.
Savage. That's savage.
All right, guys, you heard it first. He said everybody's out on stories that they can't do it. I said, send them out here.
See, he listen, they want to sit there and put the story that he gets arrested and put it all out there and put all his information out there. They should follow up on the story and share that the case has been dismissed by the Pima County prosecutor.
Right.
Right. So if you're going to start a story, because otherwise it just lingers out there in the mainstream media that he was arrested, but no outcome. That's, don't you think if you're going to start a story, you should finish a story and at least give the outcome of the story?
Yep, for sure. Hey, JLR,
celebrating the dismissal.
Okay, you got to bounce.
Yeah, my son had surgery yesterday. He's bleeding from his ears, so I have to take him back to the emergency room. So I got to bounce for a little bit.
Everything good?
Yeah, I don't know. So we're gonna get it checked out. I'm sorry.
No, man. Family first, man. You be safe, and we're praying for your son.
Thank you.
Sorry to hear
Thank
that.
you. Yep. Chat soon. Thank
All
God
right.
for Tucson.
Prayer.
Thank you.
All right, Ted. Be safe. Thanks for coming in. Oh.
And here we are. They don't want any sort of a report, I guess, from today. We are going to wait. We're going to give them, it's really windy out here right now. It's really windy. But we are going to wait. So we will see if we can get them to come out and give the interview just like this. So thank you guys, everybody. We're waiting.
Prayers for
See
Ted.
if they'll come get an interview. APOA Studios, they're the ones that were doing the circling. They had the prior knowledge, allegedly, of YouTubers getting arrested, independent media. So let's see if we can get them to come out. Put it right here. KVOA Studios. Let's see if they're going to come out. Give them a little bit of time. So we are just waiting. I made the call into KVOA. Just like they waited for us around the corner, we are waiting for them now.
I actually love
give us a report.
Reporters.
Give us a
Andrew.
report.
Do you know the KVOA reporter, Andrew? I actually like him. Very nice.
Hey, buddy, have you heard about this case? Have you seen the suspect photo? Yeah, no.
I've seen the photo.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna ask some shit.
Yeah. You know who it is by chance?
No, like the person.
$1.2 million reward.
Yeah, I know.
So, woo. Well, safe travels out there, man. We just doing a little report on the Nancy Guthrie case.
So they do the fuck.
Here comes another public nuisance charge.
Yeah. 84 years old. I mean, sad. We hope they find him. Yeah, all right, well, stay safe out here. Here we are, we're waiting.
I always call them late.
Waiting for KVOA. Hello.
No chance they're coming out to interview him, eh?
They're not coming out. They don't want interviews now. They only want interviews when
yeah.
it's their hit pieces.
Nanos.
That's what it seems like. What's going on here?
Be safe, Tucson. They might try to set you up out there.
Mm.
Okay,
Yeah,
we'll
with
give
their
it a
cars
shot.
parked,
Waited
they
a
should
little
be
bit
careful.
longer.
Facing the wrong. It's his doors open on the road.
Just feels like you're walking on eggshells.
All right, I think they're gonna call you later.
Yeah.
Both their cars are parked the wrong way on the road,
Yeah,
or maybe
I'm
it's in
gonna head out
reverse
here
mode.
soon.
Could
I'll
be
give
it.
them a little bit of time, but
Oh,
Nick,
no chance they come out.
Nick.
Eh? Or maybe it was just reversed.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Talk about yourself, even though.
Out of here.
Yep.
There you are.
Shout out
Nick's
Nick.
there.
Hey, Nick.
Nick is on the prowl here with the AAA.
Or it might be in reverse mode. That's it. Yeah, it's not backwards.
What's up?
Oh, he's on the
brother. So proud of this moment.
He's got
on the scene.
shout out Nick coming out here to support. Any AAA calls in Tucson, Nick, he'll get it done for you.
Get it done.
Oh,
Somebody else come?
That's all.
all right. We are celebrating here. We're still waiting for KVOA to come out. KVOA, come on. Let's go.
Not happening.
Let's go, KVOA. Do a report on us. YouTubers, come on. KVOA, where are you?
Anybody want to chat?
They don't want to do a report now because it's not Sheriff. They don't have Sheriff Nanos. This isn't for Sheriff Nanos. They don't want the report today. We're at the studio seeing if they want to come give me an interview, right? They were at the Nancy Guthrie neighborhood. Monica, come on out. Monica, come give me an interview. Monica. Yeah, I tried. Yep. Yeah, right.
Have a good day, guys.
I'll see you.
Another day, right? You're gonna set that up?
What's that?
Brewmaster?
Who?
Oh, what's this?
Dan?
Yeah.
Dan Boutier's?
Oh, no. KVOI.
Oh, Buckmaster. All right, guys, let's get back here. See where we're at. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, guys. I'm going to be heading off. Celebrate the rest of the day. I'll be back live on stream tomorrow for more celebrations. I miss so many supers and help. So we are, everybody.
All the rocks?
Yeah, I'll show them updated just so everybody, we're going to keep Nancy's name out there, right? That's the main thing. That's the main thing. So we are going to show you the rocks one more time. Maybe I'll stay live. Maybe I'll stay live on the drive home. You guys can just hang with me while I'm celebrating smile to smile or ear to ear smile. But here are the beautiful rocks by. Look at these beautiful rocks. So come bring some flowers. If you're in the area, come sign it. Keeping Nancy's name out there. Don't let the media control the narrative. Because here's the message. We do that beautiful rock. We are looking for you. Nancy And we're not giving up on this damn suspect. Whoever the suspect, we will find you, you ass. We will find you. So we are gonna get to the car where it's air conditioned. It is amazing. Yes, these rocks, all beautiful rocks. Look at them all. But it is getting hot out here. Juanita, everybody give her hearts. So I am going. Thank you. Everybody's saying bye. Everybody say bye to Juanita.
Bye, Juanita.
Dude, AJ.
Hey, AJ.
Dude, thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
happy to hear that.
Yep. Are you out searching?
No, I was just out in waters and it's flares up.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Hey, take my number. So I want to meet up with you when you go out one day.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
I'll put it on mute so we can.
Hey, some of the streamers.
1 second, guys. This is AJWU.
So that's pretty good. Some of the streamers coming out to support Damian. AJWU. Hey. Guess he's muted.
Appreciate it, man.
All right, everybody go over to AJ's channel. He's got the waters. He's got the perp photos. Flyers. All right, man. Safe out there. Be safe. If you ever need anything, call me.
All right.
Yep.
So they're not coming out. They're not doing an interview.
No, I'm waiting.
Yeah.
No interview.
That's too bad.
So everybody's saying, hey, AJ, hey, AJ. Keep up the good work.
You too, man.
Yep.
Glad it all went well.
Yep.
Seriously.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yep. I'll see you soon.
Yeah, we will.
Later.
Yeah. Hey.
All right, everybody. AJWU is stopping by. This is a celebration. There's people, look at honking. They're honking. This is amazing. Amazing. There he is. I see you waving. He's waving. Look, he's in the window. He's in the window. He's in the window right there. I just saw an arm move. Come on out. Come on. Come interview me. I know this isn't Nanos isn't around, but come on. They don't want to come. So anyway, we're going to head out. All right, Juanita. I'll see you later. Okay. Yeah, right?
Good stuff.
All right, guys. We don't have any sort of communication from news.
I was going to mute this down. Got a couple people free to be. Welcome.
Thank you. I just want to say congrats to Tucson, but did you say it was without prejudice?
Without prejudice, which gives the prosecution discretion to refile in the future, but likely not. But it still gives them a window of open to do that.
I know. So I'd be leery of that. Also, Juanita's her charges were up to a misdemeanor. So
well,
if that's the case,
for sure. We don't know that yet for sure.
she has to go to court to respond before she knows.
We don't know. She was told that
Very
it's going to
strange.
be a misdemeanor, but it hasn't officially at this time.
That's very strange. One thing I wanted to say about the strategy in court, you know how they bring up the nuisance, and I'm sure they're going to bring up the P tent, you know. But when you think about it, the whole thing was just a joke on Alex's side with the P tent, because they were making up lies saying that the streamers were peeing on people's property. So by him bringing the P tent, it was just to protect his own self. And to me, that would be part of the strategy for him in court.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
Not only that, but where's the evidence he actually peed?
Exactly. I mean, first off, you're saying they're lying with these people calling in, saying that they're peeing on property, which did not happen. No proof. They did nothing with all of the calls, the scam calls that were coming in, harassing them. And no matter what the streamers did, each time the police came out, they gave them another restricted stipulation that it's like not legal. In other words, you couldn't have your cars there. Then you couldn't have a tent to sit under, putting these streamers in harm's way with the heat and not caring, making up the rules as they went, making up laws as they went. I'm just saying, you know, just like what they did to Juice. They came out, said he couldn't be on the street. So what? He had his toes 2 inches over onto the concrete. Total harassment. No matter what the streamers did, they were being harassed. So I just think that definitely needs to be brought up. Number one, he didn't pee on anyone's property. Number two, he didn't even pee in the pee tent. This was just standing up for your own rights and for the lies that were being told. And honestly, I pray to God this is all dropped. I definitely would take this to a court, because what happened was humiliating, degrading. Rights were taken, and I believe that they wanted the streamers gone for a certain period of time because something was taking place that they didn't want the world to see. That's just my opinion, because they sure went hardcore to make sure that they had time with no streamers out there recording. So I just hope it turns out for the best. And you guys got to fight it. You guys know you have to fight this. And I want to say congratulations to everybody whose charges are going to be dropped. Have a wonderful 4th of July and a safe one. And I'm so glad the little lady with the pug mom, her little doggy came out okay. And I'll say prayers for Ted's little boy, who didn't he say his son's ears are bleeding?
Yeah, I'll get more details on that. Praying for Ted.
Yeah, I'll pray for his little boy. Anyway, God bless you all. Have a wonderful 4th.
Thank you. You free to be. You too. Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Turn this up a minute. I think he's ending.
And as my name has been dragged through the mud, false arrest, targeting by Nanos, they're going to have to pay. They're going to have to be held responsible. So we're going to just take it to the next stage, the next level. Head out. Head out.
You hear that? Now, some of you have been saying in the chat, you know, Tucson, we collectively raised money for Tucson, but Tucson has made it clear that he's going to use the proceeds to civilly go back at the sheriff's office for what they did to him. So that he's indicated that. I mean, I know some people in the chat, because we all raised money for Tucson, and all three of them for this to get representation. And Tucson has already said, and kind of like what he said again here, Nanos is going to pay for what he did legally. Civil lawsuit, public records request, things like that. He's indicated to me. I think his stream is done. I'm going to go over here. So that's good. It's first of three. You know, we're going to stay with our friends, our family, make sure everyone's okay here. We got two people. We got Becky, and please refer to. Oh, hold on a second. Hold on, Becky. Or hold on. We got Mark the Shark with Tucson right now. Hold on. Stand by. We got Mark the Shark with Tucson. Hold on. Hey, Mark the Shark. He's echoing for some reason, or it's a lower volume. I don't know what happened. So Mark the Shark out there showing support. Nice to see Mark the Shark. So I think Mark the Shark came into town. I think he's going to be there covering the Derek case on in 2 days, 2 more days. We'll be covering it. I'm not going to be there, but a lot of people are going to be out there. Bucky's. I think his volume is a little bit. Yeah, something's up with his phone. I don't know. The volume is a little bit down. So I'm gonna mute this down, keep it on here. We got a caller. Hey, please refer to me.
Hello. Oh, can you hear me?
I can.
Okay, I would thought you were taking somebody else first. Couple things. First thing, when you pulled up to order that book of Annie's, can you pull that site up?
I don't have that available now. It's back in the pipeline unless you shoot me, boomerang me the link. I can't order it.
No. What I was going to get at, when you pulled, if my memory serves me right, and I'm a visual, maybe someone else can confirm it. When you pull that up and you scroll down, it showed her with her hand, her right arm bent, sort of kind of like the person that had their hand when they pulled up those flowers to go to that camera. Of course, she probably isn't as tall as they said that.
Are you talking about the book cover to The Good Dark?
Yeah, whatever. When you went to that site, yeah. Down further. And it showed her, she was kind of standing a little sideways, and she had her right hand cupped like the person did on the porch when they go in for the camera.
If you could send
When you
me
get
a
a chance.
shot of that, I will put it up.
Okay, a couple things. One other thing. Don't go back there. And I called, what's his name? Oh, yeah. The Juice. And I'm really proud of you guys. You are role models. You're peaceful, you're nonviolent. And in my opinion, you guys are leaving a legacy on how things should be handled. I know Alex handled it different, but everybody's different. He talks different. He looks different, but I look different too. You've seen my face, but I look different too. So you know what? It's like pastors. Different pastors appeal to different people. And if he reaches a niche that needs to be reached, wonderful. Good for him. I'm happy for him. So
I
anyway,
concur
that's
with
all
you with that position. I really do, because Alex he has a certain way of personality. He has a certain way to approach things. Some people like it, some people don't, but that's him. And that's the way he reaches people to cover Nancy.
Yeah, that wouldn't otherwise wouldn't otherwise be reached. So I think it's a wonderful thing. We're all
I
different.
personally hung out with Alex, and I didn't see a negative thing in his body. He's very respectful in person to people. He definitely will defend himself if someone comes at him slick and sly. And that's how some people handle things. You might not like it, whatever, but he's not out there purposely starting trouble. He is, you can arguably say he's also an entertainer, right? So he has a YouTube channel, and he's doing a form of entertainment by also bringing awareness to Nancy. Both, the combination of both. Could be for some people, could be not. But what I've witnessed with Alex personally by being with him and going on a road trip, nothing but he's generous, respectful, feel comfortable with them. He's not out there causing problems, making scenes or anything like that. Very nice in person. Very nice. And I feel very comfortable with him. And I actually would love for him to join me again on adventures. I actually feel safe around him.
Yeah, he's your security. He needs to wear that t-shirt that says security. Now, my next question for you, and then I'll let you go.
Sure.
I watched it yesterday, but I think it was the day before, and you had other people on, and you said you want to go order that book. What day was that? What time? And who else was on with you? Because I will go research that, and I'll screenshot it and send it to you. But can you help narrow it down for me?
I mean, I got the site here, The Good Dark.
Okay.
I mean, I have it. I can put it up. Hold on. I can put it up. I have The Good Dark here. But I don't see what you're talking about here. So you're gonna have to send me The Good Dark. Are you talking about this photo here?
Yeah, but keep scrolling down. Scroll. When it showed other pictures of her, Maybe
I
it
don't-
wasn't specifically on her book, but it showed other pictures of her with where her brother-in-law Savannah's husband was at that book thing, and it was down below that when they had that party or something for her book in New York.
Yeah, you're gonna have to send me screenshots. If you send me screenshots, I could put it up.
Okay.
Panel.
Was that the day before yesterday? So that would have been the 28th.
Again,
Okay.
So much I don't know.
I'll research it and I'll screenshot it and I'll
Okay.
send it to you. Okay.
Sounds
Thanks,
good.
JLR. Have a great day and a wonderful 4th, and don't go back. Bye.
Thank you. Hi, Becky.
Hey, JLR, how are you doing?
Actually, it's feeling good today. With the Tucson outcome, I was a little bit skeptical, and nothing's final to its final, right? And
Exactly. And I know you listened to that Nanos interview, both the one with the radio station and everything, and the whole, if you go back and listen to it again, the whole ordeal about this is he did this because he got tired of the neighborhood calling and reporting about the YouTubers being out there. So this was all because he got sick and tired of people calling in. They were not, and he said they were, but they were not verifying anything, because if they did, there's no way that they could say Alex was defecating and urinating in the street and all of that, because it wasn't happening. And they were on people's property and they were doing this and doing that. If they were verifying what the people in that neighborhood were saying, they would have seen that none of that stuff was happening. They were on the side of on the side of the road, and they were this is all in response. One is because the neighbors were calling in. Now, did it have something to do with the HOA being mad about stuff? Maybe. Maybe they were telling the people in the neighborhood that belonged to it, hey, why don't you just call in and pester the sheriff's department and they'll run them out of there. Might have been something to do with that.
Could be that, yes, definitely. Some sort of scheme to just inundate them with calls to compel them to do something, because it puts pressure on law enforcement. Well, if you don't do nothing about it, what's law enforcement if they don't act?
Right. And I think that, and then that's why he said that, he had to, that's why he considered it a nuisance, because everybody in the neighborhood was calling in and reporting it. Which, the thing is, whether the people in that neighborhood like it or not, you guys being out there, you still have First Amendment rights. I don't mean to sound cruel about it, but whether they like it or not, you have a right to be there. Now, you have to behave yourself. You can't be out there causing a ruckus. You can't be stomping on people's property. I mean, you have to conduct yourself in the right way. But if you are obeying the law and you're not doing things you shouldn't be doing, you have every right to be out there reporting, doing whatever. He said, well, they can report from somewhere else. It doesn't matter where you choose to report from. You have a right to be there. And this whole thing about, causing a traffic hazard, he's full of it, because there's people that walk their animals there every night, and you see cars going around those people all the time. Why doesn't he give them a ticket? At least everybody else was sitting off to the side of the road. They weren't swerving to go around them. I mean, I know Alex has big feet, and I don't know how big Juice's feet are, but I mean, his feet were barely on the road. I mean, they weren't swerving to go around his feet. So, and there's nothing in the law that says that you can't have a pee tent. And he had 2 microphones on. He didn't even use it because it dawned on him he had those microphones.
Mm-hmm.
So this is, he probably didn't like how anybody was talking about him, for one. And 2 is, that is the HOA and the neighborhood's way of getting rid of them is to make false reports. They were not verifying any of these reports. They just were tired of getting complaints and they just wanted them gone out of the neighborhood. So that is a violation in every which way of First Amendment rights. And, saying that the DGL got the thing sent to him from the public relations officer, saying that, they can go back out there, but if they start getting calls from the neighbors again, that, then they'll have to be, cited and everything. What do you think's going to happen? You go back out there and sit. That's exactly what's going to happen, because they don't want anybody out there. And the sheriff's department, instead of causing you guys problems, should say, look, this is their First Amendment right to be here. Unless you have video proof that they are in somebody's yard, that they are out here causing problems, and you have video showing proof of this, there's nothing we can do. They have a right to be here. That's what they should have done.
Becky, I'm going to listen in on Tucson. I appreciate the call.
All right. Thank you, JLR. Take it easy.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
The victory. All right.
Looking sharp, Tucson. Like the hair. Like the hair. How old's Tucson? Tucson looks like he's 40.
I'm going to give him a honk.
How old's Tucson? 45? How old do you think Tucson is?
All right. We are on the road. Celebration drive home. Celebration.
He's 49? Holy smokes, same age as me. 47? 49? 28, Animal Mother says. He's 28, 47, 47.
Thank you, everybody. If I missed your comment.
K-Hunk says 45.
I'm gonna go back and watch this stream live so I can see the comments later. So if you
Jacob says he acts like he's 12.
Supporting me, but also all the other YouTubers that are having to get put through this. We should not.
He'll be
This
47
should not
in
even
August.
have happened. We should just be
I mean, we picked it though.
doing what we normally do.
He's 47.
But instead, the Pima County Sheriff Nanos decided to go after us.
I really think that me, Tucson, Alex, Ted, and whoever, we should do a cruise. A live streaming on a cruise together. Would you guys watch?
He entrapped us. He entrapped us. But I did give them a lot of time, KVOA, a lot of time to come out and give me an interview.
I call it entrapment.
They were the ones that were on the story, so let's give them first crack, but they didn't come out. They said it's too busy. The guy said, if you guys remember, I called a little bit ago, KVOA Studios newsroom, and they said everybody's busy. All our reporters are out. And I said, well, can you send Monica Garcia out? And she said she'll tell her. We waited. Monica Garcia never came out to do the interview. So maybe they'll reach out today and want to do it, or maybe they'll just ignore it because it doesn't fit their narrative. Maybe it doesn't fit their narrative. But as you can see, look at this. We got people pretty much just doing drugs right on the street. Crazy. Thank you so much. South Grace, thank you. Thank you. And all the likes, we over almost 1,200 likes. The positivity.
Tucson's a good guy. He's a good guy. Some people, you know, have emailed me, said he shouldn't be out there boosting and bragging, you know, flaunting that he won and everything like that. But at the same time, you know, this isn't, he feels personally slighted by KVOA, doesn't like how KVOA was creeping around and, you know, apparently knew about his arresting coming, didn't warn, and they were just watching there and using that as an opportunity for their own content and stuff. So, you know, he's mad at KVOA. In particular, has a personal, I think, beef with Monica Gomez and the way she reported it. But some people have texted me and said he shouldn't be out there doing that, or he could get in trouble, or don't let it get in his head like that. You know what? You know, everyone's gonna do how they feel fit. I support Tucson. I mean, that's crazy that they just say, yeah, you got charged with public nuisance just for standing out there, more or less, you know. And I do think they got him because of the juice. They had their eyes on Juice because that was the second time for Juice. So, you know, Nano's just trying to say first time. So
one victory down, 2 more to go. 2 more to go. 1 victory down. So we need to get the Juice. Shout out to the Juice and get his charges dropped. Criminal network, Alex.
See, and
so
look,
we
so
are
not just thinking about himself, he's also thinking about the 2 others in this. He's like, yeah, okay, they got to get their charges dropped. Flicker Fate says it's not just a win for him, it's a win for all of us. He should be happy. It is a win, but it, you know, just going through this also, is it really a win? Shouldn't have been this way. So we shouldn't have gotten to this point, in my opinion. Though some people in the chat feel like, you know, this is deserved upon all of us, you know, or the people, the 3 that got arrested out there because they've been out there too long. They've been out there too long streaming. You know, we get that a lot in the chat too. You know, people say there's no need to be in front of Nancy's. You got warnings, and you just kept staying out there, and you kept staying out there. So a lot of people feel certain ways, you know. I'm happy for them. I pray for all 3 charges to be done. I pray for everyone else. I pray for my own safety. I pray for Ted's safety. I pray for all the other ones that are out there. Mark the Shark, DGL, AJW, Nick RPG. Nick RPG, he's down there supporting. Nick RPG just came out from work, Tucson. He was out there with Alex in front of the jail. He actually went there the first time Alex and the Juice were in jail. Nick RPG. Shout out to Nick RPG. He's a good guy. He's a good guy. I remember when I was on the stream, I said, you know, I need to find some church in Tucson. I'm out there and I don't know any churches around there. And Nick instantly texted me and was like, yo, come to my church. Be my guest, man. Our church is all welcome. Come to my church. And I took him up on that offer and I went to church with Nick. And it was a good group there. And, you know, it's a good feeling. Good feeling. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. It is a win. We got Nikki. Nikki, your device is not connected. Nikki has some milestones. Nikki Gates.
Court in front of Nancy's for a couple hours if I want, right? Should
No,
I
don't
be
go.
able to?
No, don't go. Don't go. Don't go. I don't recommend going.
I don't know. Do you guys think that I'm allowed to do that?
No, I wouldn't go.
Are the public actually allowed to go report from the public right away? On the Pima County website, it does show that streamers and media can Uber in there, just like I did before.
I should text them and say, no, just like all of you in the chat. No, don't go back.
Do you think I am allowed to? Do you think American citizens are allowed to do reports in front of Nancy's house is the question.
I mean, I get it. I do get it, but this one is just, I don't trust.
If I just stood there, if I Ubered in.
The horror stories that we heard about Nanis, we know what he's capable of. Hey, Monica, DMV in the house. Good stuff you send me, Monica. Thank you. That's what makes this group so special. You bring out the best in each other. Set the example, JLR. I try. I'm not perfect, Monica. I have my own flaws and issues. We work every day to be better. And, you know, with this particular case, yes, we have a right to be out there, First Amendment, but it's also common sense at this point. We're not welcome in front of that house. Now, if Nanos takes it to another level and starts going after people that aren't there and broadcasting other places, then, oh my goodness. But it seems like they're just like basically is just don't go in front of the house anymore. Enough is enough. There's no need unless something's breaking in front of there. Though, you know, I still think Nancy's there somewhere around there, which is scary. I still think she's around that house. Lori says, I would be bragging too. We all have our own preferences in how we do things. This is the problem in our world today. People judge too much. Congrats. I mean, he's happy. He went in there and you heard Tucson, like they were in there and he was told it's going to be dropped or it's dropped and he'll get something in the mail. And he's like, I'm not leaving here till you give me official notice that it's dropped. Because he doesn't trust them telling him, oh, it's been dropped. He leave. And then they say, you're a no-show and there's a warrant out for your arrest. No, I want it on paper. I want it on paper that you dismissed my case. Tucson's going after these people civilly. Whether he has to go pro se with the help of Juanita or, you know, with attorney guidance. Obviously, that, you know, it's a lot of clerical costs to all this, filing fees and whatnot. I'd love for him to go, you know, pro se or, you know, fight back civilly against what they did to him. And I want to make this clear too. You know, I personally donated $500 to each and every one. And I'm happy Tucson's charge got dropped. Money well spent. I'm glad. And I hope he utilizes that and keeps doing what he does. He's an activist, journalist, citizen journalist. Tucson does great work. And he's out there each and every day, you know, on not just with Nancy Guthrie, but if you go to Tucson's Facebook page and his YouTube, he's talking about other important issues in the Tucson area. So I'm more than happy to support him on that cause. And I'm delighted the case got dropped before he had to get an attorney. I'm glad. I'm glad. I'm absolutely glad. Nikki, what happened? Come back, Nikki. I was going to bring you in. Happy. And I can't wait for Alex. And I'm going to. We're going to be following every time Alex and the Juice have court cases. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to do the same thing for all of them. But I'm just amazed how all of you, us together, I just want to know what we support our three. You know, I'm very curious of him because friends. Very well, you and I could both be in the same. Hi, Nikki.
Yep, for sure.
Hi, JLR. How are you doing today?
Hold on a second. I'm doing great. So,
what a wonderful day.
What's going on with you, Ted? It's a good day. What's the plan?
It's a really good day.
Stationary here. The plan is
it's a really, really good day. Yeah, I got surprised.
I really don't want to get arrested.
Man, it's a good day. We just have a few more to finish, and I just have to keep praying super, super hard.
And now Alex's court date has changed.
How's everything going, Nikki?
I am just handling it well. I achieved another milestone. I have 5,000 view hours. So I got to fill out my monetization application last night. So that was super exciting.
Did you get approved?
I have, they give you that little, you know, oh, it could take a couple days. Oh, it could take, you know, it even could take up to a couple weeks. So I don't have any strikes on my page, on my channel at all. So I made sure I took screenshots of it earlier, you know, where you can check to see.
Yeah, you should be probably in the next day you'll get something. Congratulations, and then they will you know, tell you about a bank to, you know, hook it up, and they'll send you a PIN number with a little bit of money in the bank, like a couple cents, to verify that you have a bank account, and then you're monetized, and you can be a YouTube creator and start a life sharing your experiences and whatever you like doing.
I love it. And I love everybody. And everybody's been really super kind to me. And I see the chat and I'm saying hello to all of you too. I love all of you guys. You guys have been rocks for me. And you guys have been, I owe so much gratitude and just really big thanks to you guys. You guys took me under your wing. You, especially you and Alex, right at the get-go. You made me feel like I could call in. You made me comfortable. I laid here for almost 2 years trying to get through as much as I could get through with cancer, and I got tired of watching. And I knew that I could be a good asset to YouTube, and I knew I could be a good asset to you guys as a friend.
Yeah, many people fell in love with your personality the very first time you came on.
Thank
and
you.
just was very vocal, passionate, and blunt. About
sorry.
No, nothing to apologize about. And your family, Nikki.
Thank you, you too. I can't wait to meet you and Alex one day.
You're gonna meet us one day.
That's what you guys told me, and Alex and I were talking about it the other night, that it was so, he was like, yep, we said that. I was like, yeah, I can't wait till it happens. And I was going to suggest something to you. Now it's whether you do it or not, or want to do it. But if you do a cruise or something like that, you could do a group cruise, and you could have a lot of the crime people that have been part of your chats, part of all of our chats, and the ones that could actually come on the cruise, you could actually do it like that. It makes it really cool when you do group cruises.
It'd be pretty fun.
Just an idea.
So
that people could meet you, and could meet Alex and could meet Ted, and
there's no really, at the same time, we got to stick with this story until.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, yeah, absolutely. I was just rolling off of your cruise thing.
Go there. It's a trap. It's a setup with go there. That would be pretty dope, actually. I think that would be fun.
Oh, it's so cool. Golfers do it all the time. My mom and them have done it before. It's been really cool. Like, I've just...
Where are we cruising? Where are we cruising?
Let's see.
Alaska? Are we going to the...
That'd be cool. I've always wanted to do Alaska. That'd be really cool to me.
Are we going to Jamaica? Where are we going?
That'd be cool too. All those are on my bucket. Those two are on my bucket list. They're on my bucket list. I'd love to.
Live streaming on a cruise. That sounds fun.
Oh my gosh, it would be so cool. And we would have so much fun. Everyone would be laughing. And it would be such a good time.
I think it's like $1,000 per person or something, for 5 days or so.
Yeah.
Pricey.
It's on my bucket list too. Like those three things: Jamaica, Alaska, and cruise. You named all three of those are on my buckets. It's funny.
Like you can get your own room, but it's double the price. So technically, each person has to, pay a part of their room, whatever. What about me and Ted? We're the same. He looks like the perp at all. But people, too many.
Sorry, guys. Wait. Oh, I gotta mute this. Sorry. Okay, guys. I'm gonna end this stream and start a new one. Sorry, guys. I've started a new one. Let me. Trust me. Just come to my new stream. I'm gonna put the link in.
Even in his inner circle, that is coming out.
How the fuck do I mute this? I gotta mute this.
My buddy, who I can't say who's in law enforcement, said 100%.
Okay, I got.
This is his opinion. It's speculation.
I got two things going here.
I'm not gonna say
Give me a second, okay?
But he thinks the perp is LD, and they're just trying to connect the dots on him. That's who he thinks primary suspect is LD. Said it looks just like him, same build and everything. But I don't know if I agree with that, but that was just him, and he's a detective in Chicago.
All right, looks like Tucson has arrived at court, or he's getting close. He's not. I don't believe he's going to the I think he's going to the justice.
I'm sorry, guys. Give me 2 seconds here. I'm fixing this.
Oh, is that where we were handing out the flyers and they were pretty nice to us with grabbing
2
a bunch
seconds.
of flyers and putting them up?
There we go. Should be fixed. I've made a new stream. I'm so sorry. Okay, guys. I've made a new stream. I'm going to put the link in here and we're going to go and watch this properly again. Okay. Hopefully, if you guys want to come over, we're going to watch here. I'm going to do it start fresh because that was a weird day. We had to screw up. So here's the new link. I don't even know if I'm on stage. I'm on stage. Okay. So I'm going to end this one and come over to that link I just put in. If you want to watch, we're going to watch it properly from the beginning. Tab dual streaming from Ted's. So a lot of things going on here, guys. I'm so sorry. Here we go. Shutting this down. Tap that link. You'll come to my new.
Dude, you just touched Christy Boner's hoo-hoo.
Shippy!
Low five.
Yeah. Let's get out of here.